Okay, everyone, so what is up? This is the start of my new Let's Play of Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. These first, I think, 2 episodes are going to be completely, unedited. But around the 3rd episode, I'm just going to start putting in, highlights, just because the episodes are going to get extremely long. But as you can see, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Pinball, not a whole lot to it, it's just pinball with a couple extra, things added to it. You try and catch Pokemon by either getting it in one of the Pokemon's mouths, that is, whatever you have to get it into to capture, or there's ways to evolve, there's all kinds of stuff. So what we're on right now is the Ruby stage, and what you want to do at the very beginning is obviously get into Sharpedo's mouth and catch that first Pokemon, because you can't really do a whole lot else after that. The only other thing I would say is a good idea at the beginning is to try and build up your Pikachu bumpers over on the side. P.S. These first couple games are horrible. I was just learning the game. These are my first couple games on this period, right there you can see I got the slot started, but I accidentally go into Sharpedo's mouth before I can do anything with the slot. And what you want to do here, when you get a Pokemon to catch, is you got to hit the bumpers 3 times in order for the Pokemon to be able to be caught. And as you can see there, I was speeding up the emulator and accidentally killed myself, which is something that I struggle with a couple times on accident. But anyway, the idea is to try and hit those bumpers at first, and while I'm trying to hit the bumpers, I should point out that down there, hit the bumpers, but down there by my paddles and the Pikachus, you can see the 4 dots that say hole. When you get all 4 of those lit up, you can go to a lottery or a slot or whatever it's called, and they have a couple prizes depending on how far you are in. You can get at the very beginning, you're probably not going to be able to get something like a catch 'em mode free start or an evolve mode free start, but later on in the Let's Play you'll see me get a couple of those. I just finished playing episode 16 or something like that of this, and I got the best score I've ever gotten, but I won't throw it out, but it's going to be far and beyond my score. It's over double the standard high score, which is 100,000. It's over double that. So it's a massive high score, lots of evolves, lots of new Pokemon, all kinds of stuff in that episode. But as you can see, there's the slot. I'm going to be able to, I don't know, maybe get a small bonus or something like that off this one. I'll get the plus 10 coins. The coins are just, if you can get to the mart, you can spend them on something. For 99 coins, in the later matches, you'll see me try and save up to 99. I don't think I've even ever been able to get it yet, but with 99 coins, you can buy an extra ball. You can do certain things like upgrade. I would never waste my money on an upgrade. I would more often or not spend my coins on ball savers. But right now, what you would want to do is you would either want to kick it off to the left over there where you see those arrows that say Evo. If you get through that thing 3 times, you can start the evolve mode if you go up to the mart with it. Right now, you can see I opened the door to the mart. You have to hit it once, and then you can actually go in the mart. But I don't think I'm not aiming to get in there or anything. I have no reason to. I may get in there later on accident or something. Right now you can see that the catch arrow is lit up right there in the middle, which means I can get into Sharpedo's mouth and catch another Pokemon if I so chose to do that, or was able to do that. Right there, I didn't get far enough into the evolve thing. Obviously, in the later episodes, I'm not going to be talking about all this stuff. The basics will be explained, but I kind of just want to explain the basics of both of the levels, so Episode 1 and Episode 2 are going to be complete, and then everything after that will be edited. I managed to get into the next catch, so I can try and catch something else. This one is obviously a Slugma, which is pretty cool. I would have liked to evolve, at some point in this episode. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I may get to show you. Oh, I'll explain Syndical to you here in a second. I don't think I get to evolve in this match, but obviously certain things like Slugma and Ninetales being able to evolve, Slugma and Vulpix being able to evolve would be awesome, because I would have them out of my way on my Pokedex. And kind of the idea is to try and complete the Pokedex. Obviously on Ruby and Sapphire it's quite a big task considering how large the Pokedex is. I don't know what the rules are for catching stuff like legendaries and stuff like that, or if you even can catch that. I don't know a whole lot about the game, and I'm only like 16 episodes in, which means I'm like 16 rounds of pinball in. And some of the rounds later, like the round I just finished, it took me a good half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that, just playing this game, one game of it, This one is only it's less than 10 minutes long, so that's why I'm going to have to edit them later also, because nobody's going to want to watch 45 minutes of Pokemon Pinball. But these first couple episodes are completely unedited, so anyway, I still haven't even hit a bumper on the Slugma, so I think I'm going to end up not being able to get it. Obviously, I was really bad on these first couple episodes. I end up just completely flubbing that catch, so that really sucks. With the Cyndaquil, what you got to do is you got to hit him like 3 times, and he'll back up into that mountain. And then if you hit him again, it'll allow you to hatch the egg that's on top of the mountain. Once you hatch it, that Pokemon that you hatch out will start roaming around the map, which will give you the opportunity, if you hit it twice, to capture it. And it's usually it's just a basic Pokemon, whatever it is. But right now, if I hit the Cyndaquil, it would hatch the egg and it would start roaming around. And if you hit it again after you capture it or after the Pokemon leaves, you can add another egg to the top and start the process over again. And it's basically your other option to catching Pokemon. You either have to catch them through the Pokemon that allows you to catch, or catch it through an egg. The other way to build up to 3 Pokemon is to evolve, and if you evolve, it'll count as 2 new Pokemon instead of just 1. So like if you catch 1 and then evolve, you can immediately go to the bonus stage, which obviously you didn't get to see any of that in this episode. This is just explaining the basics. I'm going to do the next episode for the Sapphire map just to explain the basics on that one. After that, everything will be edited. So I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.